The theme.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah, Spider-Man. Oops.
Oops.
Spider-Pig!
Yes, let's go. Hello everyone, welcome to Sneaker Tribe's shoe review. I'm Spider-Gwen.
And I'm PK Parker, and welcome to the hottest sneaker show in town.
Remember to hit the subscribe button and don't forget to follow us on our Instagram and Facebook.
Yes, and as you can see today we are dressed up specially for the occasion.
Wow!
What's on this week, Gwen?
This week, the shoe? You mean the shoe or the team? The team?
The theme.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah, Spider-Man. Oops.
Oops.
Spider-Pig! Remember to stay tuned to the end of the show and post a comment so that you can win some of these limited edition vouchers.
Without further ado, let's bring in the shoe.
Let's go! Right. Oh, tell us, Spider-Gwen, what did you catch?
I caught a white box with golden essence onto it. Wow, look at it. You wanna unbox it now?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
Wow, look at it. Yeah. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Very nice. What shoe is this?
This shoe is actually the Jordan Not Zer0.4 PF. Yes.
Very nice colorway. Like we said, it's a sort of a little bit of Spider-Man theme color. Okay. Yeah, so it's actually the USA colorway of this shoe. So it's navy blue, red and white.
Oh.
Yeah, very nice pair of shoes.
Yes.
Love the colorway.
Because it's Spider-Man color.
Yeah.
Similar to Spider-Man.
Yes, and I think normally USA colorway shoes look pretty good. Yeah.
So what elements can you see on the shoe, PK?
Well, I think what we can see on this shoe definitely is a very typical why not kind of look. Actually, the series look generally the same, but I think that this is one of the best colorways of the shoe.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
One of the best colorways that
Why?
I see so far.
Okay.
Yeah, a combination because usually why not shoes they are pretty wild colors. So I would say that this is one of the more tame colorways of the shoe.
I see.
Yep, and the color combination definitely very nice. So you can see some of the elements of the shoe at the back, here. Right? Yes. Yeah, you can see the Jordan logo, you can see the signature. What else do you see?
4.
Yep.
4 in Roman.
Yeah, Roman numerals.
Yeah.
And of course we can see the sole itself, there's a Jordan brand logo. Yeah, usually Jordan brand shoes you'll see the big Jordan logo, Air Jordan logo. As well there's a tiny one over there.
Oh yes. Yeah. Actually there's one here also. One here also. And one here at the tab here also.
Yep.
It's everywhere.
Tiny little Jordan, Air Jordan logos.
It's quite simple the design. I think it's
yeah. Sometimes simple is nice. And of course you can see the words there.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? So tell us more about the tag of this shoe.
This shoe is there's a 2-stack of air zoom unit inside. Ooh. So which helps with your forefoot lah. And there's also a lock-in lacing. This is the one, right?
Yep.
Yep. And then the traction. It helps. Okay, this traction is actually made for outdoor courts. So I guess it grips better, right? So what do you think?
Yeah, I think the tag there definitely very typical of AJ shoes. So the signature shoes are all very well equipped. So I would say you can see this, the zoom that you were talking about. So there's an extra 4-foot one over here. And of course there's always a heart in the middle, the midsole. Okay, so this helps to push forward when you do it, when you do the running forward. Yep.
But out of all the shoes that we have reviewed so far, this is my first time seeing a double stack air zoom unit.
Yeah, that's true. So actually, Air Jordan's series of shoes, you'll usually find different type of technology from your usual Nike shoes, and even the sole, the outsole itself, you can see is pretty unique.
Correct.
Yeah, you can see the traction part is pretty unique, and it's pretty deep as well. So you can see all the grooves. Yeah,
Yeah.
or sort of like individually.
Like grains.
Yeah, grains like little rice grains like that, but yeah, very deep. You can see they are all like unusually deep. So probably can last a bit longer on outdoor courts. Yep.
But it's also very suitable for indoor courts, right?
Definitely, the grip is there. So cushioning is there as well. So you can see the ankle and heel cushioning, all very thick layer. Okay, even under the tongue itself, you can feel cushioning inside. Yeah, so it's not like your usual thin, flat tab on top the tongue. So it's a pretty well cushioned pair of shoes. Yep.
So PK, what type of player is most suitable to wear this shoe?
Well, this shoe, of course, is the signature shoe of guard. So Russell Westbrook, and of course, this shoe is meant for guards to wear. Yeah, but Russell Westbrook is quite an extraordinary player. I personally seen him play in the All-Star game. Yeah, when I went to the US for this NBA All-Star weekend a couple of years back, and got to see him in action. And the year he was really exploding. He was just like scoring points like nothing. Yeah, and I believe that year he was MVP, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, or one of the best players in that game.
Years
Yeah.
back.
Few years back, yeah, in New York.
From the Oklahoma City Thunder, Russell Westbrook.
Yep, so let's take a look at Russell Westbrook's highlight before we talk more about the shoe. Let's roll it.
So PK, what do you think of him?
Well, Russell Westbrook,
Yes.
he's a very extraordinary player in many senses, and for example, physically, he's a very talented player, very explosive, very flamboyant, and even his dressing off the court, you can see from previous pictures, he's a fashion icon, so he'll dress up every time he comes for games and leaves games. Yeah, and of course, some people give him the nickname Westbrick.
Why?
Yeah, because they say that he always puts up bricks, so he shoots bricks when it's time for him to score. So he can't really score when he needs to, but on other occasions he can score a ton of points. And of course now he's playing for the Lakers, trying to win a championship with LeBron James. So let's move on to weigh the shoe to see how it holds up.
My weighing scale?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Ooh, okay. Nice.
Tell us, Glenn, how heavy are these pair of shoes?
82 grams. Wow. It's actually,
What do you think of it?
I think, do you think it's heavy? I think it's okay.
Yeah, I think now we actually tested the shoe just now with this inside. And it weighs 400 grams,
Yes.
right? So now without it, it's 382 grams. Pretty decent weight. Within a range, mid-range, I would say.
Mid-range.
Yeah, I think of course the material contributes to the weight.
Yeah.
So the cushioning, thick cushioning, and the outsole, the rubber outsole, the upper itself, all pretty premium looking. Yeah, so 382 is pretty decent. Yeah, so we get shoes like LeBron's that's like over 400. Last week we did Jalen one that was
454 grams.
Yeah, so that's a lot more compared to this shoe.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now let's head over to Short Zone for our functionality test. Let's go. So PK, what do you think are the pros and cons of these shoes?
Well, for the first thing, I think the design-wise and the colorway is nice. Okay, and trying on the shoe itself, you can feel that very well cushioned inside. It's a snug fit, so definitely with the laces as well, the lockdown is there. So it's a pretty stable pair of shoes. A little bit high. Okay, so what I don't really like about that shoe, I like that there's this tab here for you to pull the shoe in when you wear it. Okay, and when you're holding the shoe, you can just hold it like this. So like sometimes we go around with our shoes, we just hold it by the tab. Yeah, but there's this very hard section behind. Yeah, so it's not totally hard, but then it sticks out. So I don't know whether it will actually affect you when you're playing. Yeah, but yeah, I think it's unnecessary this part. So this is one part that I don't like about the shoe. And of course, there's nothing much else I would say that's very bad about the shoe. I like the laces, the type of laces that they use.
Round laces.
Yeah, round laces. How about you, Gwen? What do you think of the shoe?
I think I like the cushioning. I like the double stack air zone because it's highly cushioned. I liked it. And it's comfortable. It's very comfortable for me. But it's a bit too high for me.
Yeah, of course you can see that the outsole is very thick, very high. Yeah.
Correct.
But it's also because of the type of player that Russell Westbrook is. So he's a very explosive player, likes to jump around and run. So this kind of shoe is suitable for him, the style of the shoe. Yeah, responsive shoe. Yeah, so we talk about what we like and dislike about the shoe. What about the price of the shoe?
SGD 209, USD 130.
Pretty decent pair of shoes.
Correct.
Cheaper than Zion one, right? I think.
Cheaper. Yeah, I think it's
cheaper,
correct.
cheaper than Zion one. Definitely cheaper than Air Jordan 36. Yeah. So let's move on to the rating of the shoe itself.
So, how you going to rate is number 5 is MVP, number 4 is All-Star, 3 is Pro, 2 is College, and number 1 is Amateur. So PK, how would you rate the looks of the shoe, the design?
The looks and the design, I would give it a MVP. Yeah, based on just this colorway alone. Yeah, because I've seen other colorways of this shoe and I don't really like them. Yeah, but this colorway is something that the moment I saw it, I'm like, oh, I should get this one.
And it's in the color, similar color to your favorite character, Spider-Man,
like
right?
Spider-Man's colorway, Although they're unrelated.
Yeah, unrelated.
Like so
unrelated.
Yes,
correct. How about the comfort? How would you rate the comfort?
Comfort, on first try of the shoe, I would say that is an MVP for me. Yeah, because of the snug fit as well as the cushioning inside. Yeah, but I haven't really tried it to play, so I can't give absolute on that. So just based on the first try of the shoe itself. Yeah.
How about the purpose? How would you rate the purpose of the shoe?
Yeah, so like I said, I haven't actually tried it to play, but I wore it and moved around a little bit with it. So I think it will serve its purpose well, being one of the signature shoes of Air Jordan brands. And what I liked about the shoe is, of course, the traction as well. So it's unusual type of traction, but I like it, and I think it will hold up well on court. So I will give the purpose maybe all-star.
How about overall?
Overall, I will give it an all-star rating. Yeah.
So it's a pretty high.
Yeah, pretty good shoe. Actually, is probably an underrated shoe, I would say. Yeah, because Russell Westbrook, after all, he's not that. He's kind of like a player who you either like or you hate him. Yeah, so people who don't like Russell Westbrook, because there are so many good players like Stephen Curry, Kyrie Irving, and all these guys, the guards. So he's not exactly anyone's first choice. Yeah, so I would say that that's him lah. That's him. So you either like him or you dislike him. So people who like him will may get this shoe.
Like you.
Yeah. Sorry,
Oops.
Russ. I don't really.
Oops. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's all about the shoes lah.
So Gwen, you know it's coming to Christmas, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So probably maybe you want to get this shoe for your boyfriend.
I mean, he don't play basketball, but maybe he might want to. Right?
So if you want to win a pair of shoes, you can't win this pair of shoes. Sorry. If you want to get vouchers to get this pair of shoes or any other pair of performance basketball shoes, remember to
comment down below on what you like about this pair of shoes.
Yes.
And we'll pick our winners.
Yeah, don't worry. You can tell us if you don't like this shoe. Just be honest and tell us what you like or dislike about this shoe.
Correct.
And
Just
we'll
share
pick
your
you
thoughts.
as one of the winners.
Yes.
So we picked the winners for the past couple of episodes from our Porsche Puma episode, from our Kyrie 7 and our KD 14 episodes. So here they are. Let's
The
go.
winners. We have come to the end of this episode. Remember to hit the subscribe button and don't forget to follow us on our Instagram and Facebook. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.